All right, here we go, guys. And going back through the archives, looking at a very unique boat that I saw at the 2021 Stuart International Boat Show down in Stuart, Florida, this back in January of this year, the Axopar 28. And those of you that don't know what Axopar is, it's actually a Finnish company, a Scandinavian company, but the boats are all made in Poland. So very unique, right? And they import them to the U.S. So you got a Scandinavian company with its manufacturing in Poland, and there is a growing market for these in the U.S. In fact, there's one not that far from my dock with a single 350 Verado, a 28 also, and we're going to see a shot of one running here through Haulover Inlet, one of the very popular channels that features boats running through the inlets down in South Florida, primarily Haulover. And we got a chance to walk all over one of these boats down here in Stuart. Short video. Again, the word here is unique. From the hull shape to the cabin, it's just completely different. And whether you like it or you don't like it, I gave credit to Axopar for at least thinking outside the box, trying something different. And, in my opinion, if somebody took one of these or had the ability to outfit this as a fishing boat, it would make a great Northeast fishing boat because of that cabin. You could have a tremendous amount of fishing room in the front and the back. We would lose some of that forward seating and, some of the luxury amenities, but you would still have that really enclosed design with a ton of fishing room. And I'm thinking something like a contender walk around, but with that cabin in the middle, or an Everglades pilot design. I used to own that boat, a center console pilot, and it would work out tremendously, in my opinion, as a Northeast fishing boat. Let me know what you think of this boat. As always, if you like these videos, hit that like button. And if you're not already a subscriber and you like content like this, please consider subscribing.
Here's a very interesting design, Axopar. These are made in Poland, but they are Finnish or they're Scandinavian. It's a Scandinavian company, I believe. I know they're made in Poland. This is a 28 cabin, Boat Show Special 180. Very nice. Very nice. What are these, twin 225s? Twin 200s. I don't know if you guys heard that. I would have expected this to be more than that. But this is a really interesting design. Little fish box. It's on a assist there. Twin Merc 200s. Little. Oof. Well, that wasn't good. Just banged my head on the world's shortest rocket launchers. Yeah, you got to be careful. Little, looks like this is a little fridge here. Looks like it's wired in for cooling. Yeah, that's it's a freezer box. That's a nice touch. The sink here. This comes down.
Is this the 28?
This is the 28.
Okay, yeah, that's
yeah. I have nothing to do with the company, but it's a very interesting design.
Yeah.
I wonder what this is. That might just be a just something to mount the radar on. Might be the stern lights up there. There it is, 28. Got a decent amount of walking room. And then you got like a little cabin, like a car here. This feels like a car, doesn't it? Very cool. Some red electronics. Got looks like a bow thruster too. This is the tab controls. I've never seen this. Tabs up, tabs down. Got little instructions in case you don't know how to use tabs. Side power. This is the bow thruster. Simrod radio, Simrod electronics. Nice view from here. Close these doors and tell you what. Not that I know how to close the doors, but they do slide. They do slide closed. No salesman here, so not a knock on the boat. I wouldn't know how to close the doors. But yeah, when you come up here, little lounge area. Not really a fishing boat, but you could fish off it. And a 28-foot boat, twin motors, 180,000 with a fully enclosed pilot house. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I've seen some of these going through haul over. I honestly don't know how they ride. Not a clue. I almost hit the thing here.
Cool. How is it made? Finland.
Oh, it's Finland, huh? Made in Poland, though, right? Designed in Finland, made in Poland. Yep.
Regular fuel right off, right?
Yeah. Very nice boat.
They're very good. It's really great ride.
So, yeah, I have no idea how it rides, but it's such an interesting design. This looks like a Scandinavian boat.
Yeah.
Like the enclosed pilot house. Almost feels like you're getting in a car in there.
Yeah.
And it's priced really well too, considering what.
That's manufactured in Poland.
Right. And for the record, I'm in financial services, and we have a big office in Poland, and there's some of the smartest, hardest working people you'll ever meet. So it wasn't a knock on Poland.
No, not at all. After seeing these boats come out, for the last 5 years, we have no knock on them.
Yeah. Very cool. All right. So there you go. Finnish boats, made in Poland, 180,000. And you could fish off this, but I don't think that's the original design for it. Let's step off. People are trying to get off.
And some closing thoughts on the boat, and you'll see I have up on the screen from the Axopar website a picture of the boat, same model that we were on with the cabin and the forward seating and the table. And really the most important question I want to answer, right, because this is primarily a fishing-based channel, how would this work as a fishing boat? And I don't think it would work that great. However, if Axopar ever came out with a fishing model, I think it would be fantastic. It's a 22-degree dead rise hull. It should ride nice in the ocean. It carries its waterline forward a lot, and you'll see that in this picture. There's no beak. There's no overhang of the bow where you lose a lot of waterline. But there would need to be some, in my opinion, extensive modifications to make it a true fishing boat. The obvious ones are you would need to lose some of that forward seating, in my opinion. And, you could have a true walk-around boat, like I said earlier, like a contender walk-around. But you would also need, and I don't know who caught this in the specs, you would really need to increase the fuel capacity on this boat. 68 gallons with twin engines is going to get you maybe 3 hours of runtime. Not even enough from where I am in Greenport, Long Island to Montauk and back where you'd feel safe. So you would have to increase the fuel capacity. And look, you could put a single on it. The Axopar website has or it might be the boattest.com website, has specs with a 250 Verado, a single engine, and it has a range of 130 something miles. That's still not a lot of range. So the two modifications I would make if this was customizable would be, get rid of some of the forward seating and the table, and definitely I want to see at least 200, maybe even 300 gallons of fuel on this. So if you do have twins, you can get about 10 hours of runtime. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you like these videos, hit that like button. And if you're not already a subscriber and you like content like this, please consider subscribing.